Well, I'm doing something really crazy today. You guys will never figure it out. Not many people have really seen me do this before, so I'm gonna play Sonic Adventure. Go record that for a video, and then after, I'm gonna record Sonic All-Star Racing. Pretty rare Nick moment, I know. Rosie the Rascal. I don't know why it says that. Okay. Ah, shoot. Last try. Shoot. Alright, I actually am changing things up. Whew. Really crazy. All-Star Racing. And I'm not sure what I'll do afterward. This is Castle Rampant Road. Deliver a crushing defeat to Billy Hatcher in an easy exciting battle to the death, probably. It's probably a battle to the death. I didn't finish reading, obviously. Alright, Billy boy. Oh, I'm killed Billy. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, Billy. Ow. Yeah. No, I should taste this, Billy. Get out of here. See your health. You're dying, Billy. Shoot. Yeah. That's one, Billy. You better run for your life and the hills. And he's gonna kill you. Yes! Billy Hatcher is dead. Which makes me happy. For no particular reason. Hey, yo, Amy's eyes aren't twitchy. That's good. Next mission, I guess. Amy just really didn't like Billy. Drift your way through the Curian's spooky mansion to score. I think I read that right. It's a dragon. Better watch out for those. The zombies here to watch. In case, like, I don't know, Sonic's car crashes. Go eat him or something. I don't know. No! Don't crash. Crashing is bad. Completed a drift challenge. No. I need the maximum score while drifting. I need it. Oh, land, Sonic, land. Look out for zombies. Drift it. Right through there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We can do this. 3 stars. Never mind. Double stars. Not enough for 3 stars. That's okay, though. We got Jump Parade. Dr. Eggman is determined to ruin the party and eliminate his opponents. The racer's in last place when the timer runs out is knocked out. Actually, I had a good amount of time for that one. Or maybe I'm just getting better. Choo-choo rocket. That game is pretty fun. I haven't played it in forever, though. Yo, this reminds me, I was looking at an article. You know, I mean, going into this, if you guys read any gaming journalism, which you probably don't, gaming journalism sucks. But I saw this one article that was like 10 Dreamcast games that didn't age well. At least I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. And it had Sonic Adventure in there, the first one. And its reason being was apparently it's just a demake of the second game. Which is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. I mean, like, even me, who personally, easily I can say that I like Sonic Adventure 2 more. There's a lot of things about Sonic Adventure 1 that the game does better than Sonic Adventure 2. Just like how there's a lot of things Sonic Adventure 2 does better than Sonic Adventure 1. Basically, saying that Sonic Adventure didn't age well is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. It's still like one of the best Sonic games. I don't know. Gaming journalism is really annoying anyway. Like, I think all the articles just exist to make you unhappy, so you click on them to be angry about them. But to be honest, when I saw that article, I was not expecting that opinion on Sonic Adventure. I don't know. Next mission. Is this Sans? Drive through the bananas to collect them. Reach the finish line before time runs out. Okay. It still does keep going away before I can actually read all of it, but it's still better. Banana time. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Don't drift to collect bananas. Which way am I going? This way. Monkey Ball is a pretty fun game. It's probably a lot more fun for people when you don't troll them and smash into them and make it so they can't complete levels. But it's a fun game. I mean, oh. Let's just restart that. I mean, the trolling was really fun for me and Peter. That was really special. The game is cool, and I bet you they're gonna do some pretty similar stuff with the Sonic Racing game with the way that it is supported. But like, I feel like Monkey Ball was kind of the beta experiment for if Sega can actually do that with a game they expect to be a lot more successful. But what do I know? I saw like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I looked at my other screen for a second to make sure everything was recording fine. Like an idiot. Go. Go. Give me the stars. Do I have to get to the finish line before time runs out? Yeah, I do. Anyways, I saw that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds got some age ratings in a few places, so like, that probably means it's coming out soon. I don't know if I talked about it much, but I love Persona games. And I'm like super hyped because finally we're getting the Persona mobile game in the US. Because I wanted to play it for a while. I don't even know if it's good, to be honest. But like, that's just rude to make it so I can't play it. I mean, most games that like don't get ported to the US, even if they have like full voice acting and stuff, I would much rather have a very bare bones translation of the game. Maybe it's a smaller company that can't, oh, I gotta go. Shoot, go, 3, 2, oh. Stupid. Go. Anyways, I would much rather have a bare bones translation, and if it's a small company that can't afford translation, I know saying this is kind of forbidden, but if they can't afford to pay translators, I think using AI to translate it so more people can get access to the game, and the people that worked on the game can actually get money for the work that they put in, more money. I think that's better. Any Puyo Puyo fans in the audience? Anyone? Well, if you do exist, Let me tell you guys, if you don't already know, Puyo Puyo was actually a spin-off of the Madoh Monogatari series. I don't think I'm gonna make it again. Actually, I am. Let's go. 1 second left. That's good. Anyways, Madoh Monogatari, there's no official translations, but that game is actually pretty fire. It's a dungeon crawler, and the combat is based around, like, use the D-pad to input different things, activate different abilities. It's pretty fun. And it's also interesting to see where it all started, you know? But that game never got released in the US. Fan translations saved the day. I didn't play any of the other ones, but I did see, was it like Compile Heart is making a new Madoh Monogatari. I haven't seen any returning characters other than good old Carby, but that's cool. Curious to see how the game will be. I don't know if it's coming out in the US though, but as I was saying before, I'm okay with having not English voice acting and just a bare bones translation of what's being said. I personally think that it's better for the games to be accessible to more people, even if it's in a very basic format. Let's just put it like this. Most people that are going to be playing a Madoh Monogatari game in the US, they know how to read, and the old Madoh Monogatari games obviously didn't have any voice acting. They're old video games. So obviously, yeah, there's probably like one of the only people that actually cares. The more that I think about it, I keep missing those. That's pretty good. Sick. Puyo Puyos are actually just a basic enemy in Madoh Monogatari. We forget any Puyo Puyo stuff in the new Sonic Racing game. I have predictions for what we'll be getting crossover-wise in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The first one, I predict we will get... Oh, Crazy Taxi. I predict we will get maybe like some of the more basic ones that we've already gotten in Sonic Racing games before. But I think more specifically, we're probably going to get something bigger like Persona or Hatsune Miku. You get out of the way, beat. But yeah, I think they're probably going to go pretty big with these, especially because, like, we've gotten Miku in Monkey Ball, and we've also gotten Miku in, or not Miku, Persona in Monkey Ball. So, like, surely we could get some of that in a Sonic Racing game. I have a feeling most of them are going to be Sega properties, because Sega has a lot of big properties, surprisingly. Maybe not a lot, but they got some big ones that would be very popular crossovers with Sonic. Oh, Choo Choo Rocket Time. I wasn't even trying to read whatever the thing was for this. Let's do this. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, the big evil cat that's trying to eat the choo-choos, and the choo-choos are trying to get to the rocket. That's the game. That's the name. Boom. Pretty fun game, though. Just saying. I will, by the way, maybe play Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed at some point as well. I definitely like to. It just depends if would be enjoyable enough for the videos, you know. Don't get me wrong, when I say I like this more than Transformed, I still really like Transformed. I think this one just has a lot better options for solo, at least, with the fun, unique missions. Look at these dudes. They're strange. Strange guys. And girl. Oh, we at the cup? Okay, okay. I'll probably play more after this than I usually end on the cups, but I haven't been recording for super long.
3, 2, 1.
What's that leprechaun dude? Whatever. Oh!
Amigo is shaking the pack by taking first.
That's what he's doing. My amigo. I've never actually played Samba de Amigo. I've seen it. It's got some nice music, but like, I don't know, I've played several rhythm games, and it seems kind of basic, so it didn't really capture my interest. Out of here, Shadow. Get out of here. I also plan on playing Mario Kart for a video at least once when the Switch 2 comes out. That solely depends if I can actually get my hands on it. And if we can, it's not for lack of effort on my or people related to me's part. We've been trying. We also signed up for that thing like, oh, register your interest and we will send you an email when one is available to you. We haven't gotten anything. It's stupid. Maybe I should also, like, maybe we should do a follow on email or something. I don't know. What are you saying? Disrespecting my driving? Yeah, take that, ooh la la. Isn't she also from the rhythm game? There's like a VR game. I think. I don't remember. It's, well, I mean, I think I do remember. I'm just not that knowledgeable on the series. There's a lot of Sega games that I like. I remember the other day when I was looking up something about Skies of Arcadia. I found out that the main characters of that game are in Valkyrie Chronicles. That's kind of cool. It made me want to play the game. But then I looked and saw that the game is only out on PlayStation 3. I didn't see anywhere that said it was ported to anything else. So it's kind of in a weird spot. Isn't like Metal Gear 4 was only released on the PS3 as well. Like, I'm a big Metal Gear fan. I've played like every game in the series except for that game. I mean, I ended up playing through it with some friends, or I didn't actually play the game. It's just weird. It's weird, because like, I don't know, I have to imagine they would be making money off of the game if they released it elsewhere at a later point. And I highly doubt they had some exclusivity deal that making it last this long that we never got in the port. That being said, Metal Gear 2 also needs to be ported somewhere else, but for those of us that like don't have a ton of money, I think it's a lot easier to, you know, sail the 7 seas. How to be able to play older games, you know what I'm saying? So I played that one before, and then of course it got released in the Metal Gear Collection, which I did buy. Like, don't get me wrong, I will. When I say I sailed the 7 seas to play it, that's because literally it would have been very difficult and expensive, and it's not like I'm taking money away from the developers by Sailing with Seven Seas to play an old game like that. And I still bought it later when it was actually made available to me. I'm just saying. Just saying. But being able to emulate Metal Gear 4, that would have been difficult. Us Sega fans, I guess we're kind of lucky, or more specifically us Sonic fans, because we have multiple collections on different consoles that include a lot of older games. So there's that to fall back to if needed, but then like Sonic Drift and a few other Game Gear games were also in the first Sonic Adventure as unlockables. I'm just saying, why does hitting those hurt? The balloons. Whatever. It's a water slide, nice. But yeah, we've got it pretty good with lots of ways to play our older games. Or just port things to PC. Once they're on PC, you're good. You know, PC, it's not the cheapest compared to consoles. But like, old games, you can still play them on the PC. There are some really old things that you might need to do a little bit of extra work to be able to play. But life is just so much easier. Ow. I mean, my general go-to has been the Nintendo Switch for any games, unless I really want to get them for the sake of modding. Ooh. But like, now that I have that special laptop I showed in the other video, I think, I mean, I'm not even actually planning on getting a Switch 2 myself. Like, I'm just gonna play the Mario Kart on a sibling Switch. Cause like, I wanna do it for videos, but other than that, if someone I know has a Switch, I'm just gonna be playing Mario Kart with them. Like, I don't know. Switch 2 is pretty expensive, Switch games are pretty expensive. But at the moment, there's not really that much exclusive-wise that I really want on the Switch 2. I mean, some people might want to be able to play Elden Ring on the go. But I don't need that, because I got the special laptop. It's cool. It's cool. If you guys didn't see that video, I don't really show it off that much, but there's an image of the laptop. I wouldn't even pay attention to what's going on. What's going on here? That's a weird way to sit in a...
2, 1.
Well, I don't know what this is that I'm sitting in anyways, so... whatever. Collecting rings? Okay. Lala needs to collect rings to fuel her gambling addiction. And there's rings lying everywhere because people just win lots of money at casinos all the time, definitely. So they just throw money all over. That's what's going on here. That's my headcanon because I wasn't paying attention to what it said for the intro. Oh. This thing is kind of difficult to control. Maybe it's got like really good turning though or something, I don't know. Ulala needs money, that's all that I know. That's an A. That is a big forehead. I don't know. She got a ray gun. Alright, let me pay attention here. This will probably be the last one. The clock is ticking towards midnight, and only one racer will be left standing. Last place racer is eliminated whenever the timer runs out. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Rome. Come on. Come on. We got 2 people here. That's not a place to go. I rarely ever get the all-star abilities in this game. And by rarely, I mean I don't think I've ever actually gotten that item. I think that's because I race good though. but not today. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it sucks. Wait, Joe, slow down, Joe. Oh. I guess I kind of am, or at least was, a certified Sega fan. I don't really know what Sega's doing much these days other than Sonic. And like, yeah, that's about it. I mean, technically Persona is owned by Sega. Yeah, I still follow a few Sega properties, I suppose. You know, played the most recent Monkey Ball, stuff like that. I just feel like Sega ain't doing as much as they used to. So it makes me feel like I'm out of the loop. Why am I going so slow? Is the water? Do I need to be in the water? Is that off-road? Shoot. I can't believe I lost. Still counts? I think. Cool. If it does. Yeah, okay. It's a fun game. Pretty fun. Thank y'all for watching. What am I gonna play now? It's a good question. I don't know. I'll figure it out. See you guys next time.